Hello guys and welcome. So in this video I wanted to answer the question, what is Final Fantasy XII? This video is aimed at people who know nothing about Final Fantasy XII and have always been curious. Hopefully it will serve as a good starter guide for you. In the background is going to be playing the trailer for the remaster of the game. So Final Fantasy XII is a role-playing game that was developed and published by Square Enix for the PlayStation 2 back in 2006. It introduced several innovations to the series: an open world, a seamless battle system, controllable camera, a customizable gambit system, which lets the player control the artificial intelligence of characters in battle, a license system, which determines the ability and equipment that can be used by the characters, and a hunting side quest, which allows the players to find and defeat increasingly difficult monsters in the game's open world. Now, the reason why they went down that road of changing it from the classic turn-based style of Final Fantasies all the way up until 10 until that moment is because Final Fantasy XI was an MMORPG which had all these mechanics, open world and so on. So it seemed like a natural progression to try something new, let's say. Though they did go back to turn-based for Final Fantasy XIII, but I'll cover that in a separate video. The game also includes elements from the previous Final Fantasy, such as Chocobos and Moogles. So you'll always be able to tell that this is a Final Fantasy game. It has the same ideas behind it. So the game takes place in the fictional land of Ivalice, where the empires of Arcadia and Rosaria are waging an endless war. Dalmasca, a small kingdom, is caught between the warring nations. When Dalmasca is annexed by Arcadia, its princess Ash creates a resistance movement. During the struggle, she meets Van, a young adventurer who dreams of becoming a sky pirate and to command an airship. They are quickly joined by a band of allies, and together they rally against the tyranny of the Arcadian Empire. Final Fantasy XII received critical acclaim, earning numerous Game of the Year awards, and as of November 2009, the game has sold over 6 million copies for PlayStation 2. A sequel, Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings, was released for Nintendo DS in 2007, and a high-definition remaster of the International Zodiac Job System version, subtitles The Zodiac Age, which is what this trailer is, was released for PlayStation 4, Windows, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox One. I need to say thank you to Square Enix for gifting me a copy of Final Fantasy XII for review. Now, I did really like this game. I thought it was great. It wasn't my favorite in the series, but someone who really loved this game is fellow YouTuber Ash10. So I'm going to link to his channel in the comments below. It is his favorite game by far. So he's called Ash because of this game. So I will link to his channel and you can check out what he does. He does videos similar to mine. So he did crafting videos for Final Fantasy XIV, and he plays a lot of Final Fantasy games and other games as well. So what I'm going to do as part of this What Is series, I'm going to link to as many useful resources in the description down below. To the official website, to this trailer, to the Wikipedia page, and so on. Give them a read if you're curious about the game. Check it out. The best way to play the game is to play the remaster. Rather, you don't have to get a PlayStation 2. You can play the remaster, HD graphics, and so on. And even by today's standards, it looks pretty good. And the company behind the remaster have done a really good job to support Square Enix in upscaling the game. So now, guys, what we're going to do, we're going to visit the official website and we're going to see what's on there. Okay, there we go. So here's the official website. Link in the description. So let's see. You have a really nice artwork right at the top. Then you have the additional information about the different versions of the game, the news. Now, you can explore the different characters, so let's do that. So you have Van. Living in the Rabanasta slums, Van maintains an air of hope even under the oppressive rule of the Empire. But he longs for more, a life without borders or authority. He dreams of becoming a sky pirate, free to go where he will, though the loss of his family weighs heavy on his heart. And then you have Ash. So, the only child of King Raminas and the sole heir to the Damascan throne, Ash is believed to have taken her own life 2 years ago amidst the invasion. In truth, she lives secretly, leading the resistance with the hope that she will one day reclaim her kingdom. And then Balthier. So Balthier would describe himself as a noble thief, stealing only from those who deserve it. While roaming the skies of Ivalice, he still makes time to charm the ladies with his silver tongue and put wrongs to right, grinning all the while. And yet he has not entirely escaped from the demons of his past. So I just wanted to make it dramatic. And then Fran. So a Vera warrior who forsook her forest home for the life of a sky pirate. And as players of Final Fantasy XIV know, they brought the Vera race to Final Fantasy XIV as of Shadowbringers expansion. So Fran's prowess in battle is matched only by her skill with a wrench. She also handles the maintenance of Balthier's airship, the Strahel. Her silent, indestructible air spells a strong inner spirit and a readiness to risk anything to protect her hard-won freedom. And then you have Penelo. So a young woman who suffered the tragic loss of her family during the war. Penelo is Van's friend since childhood and always looks out for him. She is brave and will not lose sight of herself, even when she gets caught up in a conspiracy that will shake a nation. Again, very dramatic. And then last character, Bash, a Damascan knight and captain once celebrated as a gallant and brave hero. Bash shocked the realm 2 years ago when he assassinated his own king on the eve of a treaty signing with Arcadia. Though public records say he was executed for treason, I can speak. In truth, Bash yet lives imprisoned deep in the dungeons. I'm really good at this, guys. Would you agree? After doing like 120 what is videos, I know how to read. So, and then on the official website, you have an outline of the story. So now the thing is, I'm reading these sort of small descriptions of the story, but that's all they are. They are small descriptions. Like, it doesn't give you the overarching story of the game. Like, there's so much to this. There's such a long narrative. You'll be spending dozens of hours exploring the world. But let me read this anyway. So, enter an era of war within the world of Ivalice. The small kingdom of Dalmasca, conquered by the Arcadian Empire, is left in ruin and uncertainty. Princess Ash, the one and only heir to the throne, devotes herself to the resistance to liberate her country. Van, a young man who lost his family in the war, dreams of flying freely in the skies. In a fight for freedom and fallen royalty, join these unlikely allies and their companions, I'd say, embark on a heroic adventure to free the homeland. So yeah, so like I say, guys, I will link as many useful resources into the description down below. Also, as well, tell me in those comments, what do you think of Final Fantasy XII? Did you like it on its own merits? How does it compare to other Final Fantasies that you may have played? Is it a game that you've been meaning to play for a while, but you just never got around to it? And it is available on all the latest and greatest consoles and PC. So, yeah, it's easily available if you want to dive in. So, like I said, all useful resources in the description down below. And hopefully, hopefully it's useful for you. And again, thank you Square Enix for gifting me a copy of Final Fantasy XII for review. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. You can watch a random video over there. You can watch the latest upload down there. or you can click down here to subscribe. Thank you guys. Bye bye.